And right off the bat, they're trending for more goals than they have this season by a long shot.
First quarter goal at home for a St. Louis Ambush team that has struggled offensively at the outset of games
this year. Great green flag from Marcel Berry. Now Brian Bement in his first ever indoor shift is bringing back the ball. Bement.
And he will circulate back to Von Zela. Yeah, that was a heck of a job by him to chase
that to the outer perimeter. Duduka, who scored last night in Milwaukee and has looked good. He's another guy who dealt with injuries a couple of years ago, was able to get back on the field. Huge attacker. Roquet trying to get space. Guernsey won't even give him a centimeter. Let breathe outside.
Roquet, a little protest to the official from the physical play of Guernsey. Guernsey does not mess around.
Not getting much sympathy right now from the men in green. Roquet, the intended target here. Guernsey stays right on him. Secret Service defense. No choice but just to do a little pitch and catch with Ricardinho. Through the back, Nelson Santana. Pressured by Robbie Cristo.
Please appreciate the absolute units that the Ambush have right now. Robbie Cristo and Bement. These are two big guys with big hair out there for the forward positions for the Ambush in this rotation.
Sure are, and Jeff Locker hoping Cristo can get going on the offensive end. Post Malone on the defensive end for the Ambush. Tattooing a face toward the far side. Shot came off the foot of Pereira. Goes back to gather it well beyond the gold stripe. 9:10 left here first quarter. Pereira looking to get around Cristo. Touch forward by Schenfeld. Picked up by Bement. Wanted Cristo. Snatched by Moises Gonzalez. Turning past Cristo. Pereira. Safety valve here. Onua Obasi. Leaving for Ricardinho. Pressured by Barry, the goal scorer. Pereira trying to use the wall.
Lucas Almeida as well too. He and Pepe are coaching tonight. Almeida
is an official assistant coach. Won't see him on the field here this evening.
Yeah, getting guys like Duduka and Marcel Berry, obviously the goal scorer, huge. But we didn't really talk about those losses kind of on the edge there on the sides for the Ambush. Also just some decisions by Jeff Locker like Otto Yahic.
Well defended by Briggs, thwarted it in the middle. Greg Kranz able to airlift it out. And Santana in the back.
I like the way Santana reset that one. That was nice.
He'll reset this outside. Tapped on by Pereira. Once Roquet. Pereira went down. Roquet, he's been doing a lot of shrugging of the shoulders of the referees and trying to get one of their.
If we would have got that. Also, just a great play by Duduka. The turnage there. And an incredible scissor kick attempt there from Kranz.
Jamie Thomas. Forward to Gonzalez. Drops it back for a friend. Great work by Briggs. Gets down on the turf.
To stop that in front of Jack Shearer. Walking with it here, Obasi. Bement comes on the pressure. Sharp backing him up. Obasi going laterally.
The flare outside to Yoshi Sandoval, formerly of the Florida Tropics. Just signed by the Baltimore Blast. Sandoval. Outside again to Obasi. Yoshi. Shearer. Tripped over it slightly. Briggs came to mark him. Now Eske goes for the strip. From his own end, Jamie Thomas.
Against a team averaging 7 goals per game, this has been an impressive first quarter defense from the Ambush right now. They're putting a hard umbrella over the top, and the Blast are not able to get anything inside right now.
Tap forward. Out of the corner. Melo using a friend back. And he will try to set it up. This is where they mostly controlled it toward midfield. Give to Santana. Briggs collided with Melo in the middle. Now Scharf goes for the steal. Toe poked away.
Perfect tackle from Scharf. You could hear, you heard that stop from the ball in his cleat all the way up here, Joey.
Santana. He's got the most vibrant of the boots, those bright orange. They move it to Roquet, trying to fight through. Ambush have done a fantastic job against him. Cran. Obasi restarts it like a 94 Dell. Outside, Yoshi. Putt-putt here. Once Roquet, who else? Guarded by Mijatovic. Left on the near side for Melo, 13 seconds. Crept across the box. Cristo using the wall to try to get it out. That's dangerous. Poked on to Roquet. Does he get a look? 5 seconds!
Montfoot, part of the 2018-2019 St.
Louis Ambush. We've got about a half a dozen players here who have played for the other team tonight. Anang. against Briggs. Flair to Montfoot in the middle. More postage. It was Jamie Thomas on a volley. Rang the woodwork. Ambush happy with that. Couple of posts in the early going for the Baltimore Blast. $1.25 left in the change jar. First quarter. Not a ton moving offensively for Baltimore. A couple of looks, though, that they've almost slipped home. Schenfeld.
Haven't seen a team have to play this far into their own defensive half to try to set up against the ambush. Usually teams are able to constantly pressure, play a lot in their